Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hypoxia, One Last Breath. I am with the lovely Relenia.
Hello.
And we are going to see how far the rabbit hole goes with our little oxygen crisis. Welcome to the balloon. You know, I'll let you read that.
You just read it.
That is the second loud firework that's going off. Oh my gosh.
People keep setting fireworks off on our street.
I forgot it was 4th of July.
My name's Virette, and I'll take care of your well-being here tonight.
Maybe it's a Verette, like Tourette. Verette. That's all I got.
Would you like a table to enjoy our perfumed oxygen and liquors?
Oh,
Perfumed.
Yeah.
Yes, this one in the back, please. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, queen. She smiled and led us to a low table surrounded by two classy armchairs. As in all oxygen bars, there was a generator of oxygen in the center of the table. This one had the shape of a balloon. Haha, the balloon.
Wait, but aren't they already breathing in oxygen?
But it's not perfumed oxygen. Duh.
Okay.
5 flasks of various aromatic solutions were arranged on a winning circle, each of them linked to a small... It's a hookah bar.
Yeah.
It's a hookah bar. Let's call it what it is. Aromatic.
For the oxygen, you can choose your flavor between lemon, ginger mint, vanilla, mountain, and forest. Mountain?
Mountain and...
What does mountain taste like?
Probably the sweet nectars of the morning
Would you
dew.
like something to drink with that? Yes, a sky liquor for me.
Whoa, lady. Mountain and sky? You're a little too much.
Stop telling me what I can and can't drink.
Ooh, the persimmon? Is that how you pronounce that?
Persimmon, yeah.
And the persimmon, please.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We sat down and Barrett headed back to the counter.
Meanwhile, in the background, we've been sitting the entire time.
I'm just looking at this shady character over here. Or that just could be the back of a chair. But it looks
No,
like
I
the
think
back.
it's someone's hood.
He's the killer. I looked at Olivia, wondering about the outcome of this evening. She was nonchalantly swinging her head to the rhythm of the music. I mean, the music is slapping. The violet lights dancing throughout the bar made her eyes even more shiny. So she's like a shiny Pokemon.
Let's have a breath.
Let's have a breath. Saying that, she had grabbed the oxygen mask linked to the white flask.
And sucked it into her face.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. I took the blue one. Vanilla for her, mountain for me. Ooh, we got a mountain guy. She raised her mask. Is that like Mountain Dew?
I don't know. To our first day at the MAC.
To our first day.
That was a creepy smile.
I put my mask on my nose and took a deep breath. My brain became clear and hyper-conscious of everything.
He's high.
Yeah, it's actually marijuana. 10 seconds of pure aerial drunkenness. I could hear the purr of the oxygen generator. I could see the couples kissing in the shadow at the end of the bar. I could feel on my lips Olivia's hot breath of contentment.
But she's wearing a mask.
Oh, wait, what if... Wait, yeah, I could see the... follow my mouse, everyone. Right there. And his is probably one of these two. Okay. I was just saying, are they sharing the same one? Or is she just sat hot and bothered?
Ultimate experience. Wow, it's so good to forget about everything for a moment. I'm so high.
We were both slowly going down now.
Wait, what?
Did I read that right?
Yep.
Audience, did I read that? Future self, did I read that right? Maybe. I felt very relaxed for the first time since I woke up this morning. This day was intense.
True, I couldn't keep up with what's happening in Hypoxia.
I wish you said Hypoxia, One Last Breath. Just do a title drop right there. What's happening in Hypoxia, One Last Breath?
People are protesting against Governor Smuck, and it seems pretty serious this time.
Isn't that he changes his name?
Look at her face.
Yeah. A little cross-eyed. Oh, she's like a cat.
Ow.
Meow. Slaps him in the face. What do you mean by serious?
Their living conditions are so miserable nowadays that they're going crazy, but not me. You know, the oxygen level is close to 12%.
Gosh darn, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
I know, if it goes below this limit before we find a way to get rid of the Z gas, all of them will die in a couple of months. Yikes. There used to be a 21% of dioxygen in our atmosphere, but since the Great Degradation, the quantity of breathing air was inevitably decreasing.
So we're just gonna sit here and waste it.
Yeah, let's suck some mountain down, baby. Below the 12% limit, the human body would no longer receive the minimum dioxygen required for its functioning.
It's not only that. The war between the R and the Hypoxian mafia destroyed the city.
The mafia now.
Shh.
This is getting good.
I'm being very serious right now.
This is getting
They
good.
are running out of food. Most hospitals are still closed, and yet the government is not doing anything to help them.
Well,
Why does this sound familiar?
Claire.
This sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, this doesn't sound like what's happening right now in our world.
Mm.
Hypoxia is the future. I had almost forgotten about this war between the revolutionaries and the Hypoxian mafia.
Because I live in a beautiful
revolutionaries. That's what they are.
Because I live in a beautiful little bubble.
He does, an oxygen bubble. It ended a few weeks ago with a non-aggression pact after both sides have decimated and half the city was
Oh
destroyed.
my gosh, that's awful.
I'm sorry, government. What were you doing?
Genocide, apparently.
Jeez, freaking Louise.
Now they are trying to force entry into Portobello. That reminds me of mushrooms.
Do you say portobello or proto-belt?
I don't know.
Is that like the bathroom?
Portobello mushrooms.
What if it was called a portobello? Oh, really? Is R helping?
I'm not sure. They no longer have a good reputation because of the war. But for the first time in 70 years, the wall could fall, and we're coming for you.
I could perceive excitement in her tone.
Oops, I read that wrong.
Yeah, her face is like, I'm not really excited about it. And do you think it's good news? I mean, I find it pretty scary. The population of Protobelt would triple. There would be a shortage of housing, air, and food. Our ancestors built it for good reasons, you know.
Did they?
Just so that we can let everyone else die in the world. Without this wall, it could be chaos on this island.
It's already chaos for them. So maybe their only way to be heard is to spread this chaos.
Yeah, I agree. I had not imagined her soft voice could express such hard ideas. I mean, dude.
You don't know me, boy.
My dude.
You literally just met me.
For someone like me who was seeking calm and cooperation to find out the truth about the Great Degradation, it was terrifying to envision a revolution at the doors of the dome. Well, my dude, what do you think? The government doesn't want to get involved,
What? Did you think the people who have no oxygen would get upset about this?
Oh yeah, no. They gotta be sheep. Like sheep, you gotta get slaughtered, right? Nah, I'll take somebody. You only had one enemy, the Z gas.
This sounds like government propaganda.
Yeah, it sounds like government propaganda.
I'm just trying to understand them.
Spoilers, the government is the reason why the Z gas
Who are
exists.
we to tell them how to protest from our oxygenated bubble?
Verite came back with the drinks before I could answer. She put on the table 2 goblets full of liquor. Mine was a golden liquor.
Would you like anything else? No, thanks. Yes, enjoy your drinks then. Feel free to call me if you need anything else, but please don't.
Thank you. Her silver hair faded away while a group of young people were starting a dance between the tables. Olivia raised her glass.
Cheers!
Cheers. The tinkling of our glasses resonated with the music and we drank, more than necessary. The conversation became funnier, our laughs louder.
So many people are
our
dying.
Our eye contacts longer. Oh, I see. I told her about my greatest achievements on Final Fantasy VII, and she revealed that she practiced boxing during her free time. So she's an original Tifa. I like this. So you're kind of air soldier after all.
Exactly.
She was very attractive when she was tipsy. Yes, I'm sure, Carl. Her cheeks had turned pink, and well, I was talking about her butt cheeks. I'm like, Carl, this is inappropriate right now. Turned pink, and her hair was slightly disheveled. Disheveled, right?
Mm-hmm.
That word always gets me. Your brain wants to say disheveled. Sometimes she would suddenly interrupt the conversation and start to hum the lyrics of the song playing. Man, that's not annoying at all. Sometimes she would look at me exaggeratedly interested by what I was saying. I really liked that. It finally came to the fateful question.
Do you have a girlfriend, Carl?
No, I don't. My video games are my life.
A boyfriend, maybe?
What? No, I mean, I'm single. Darn, once again, she had managed to embarrass me.
Oh, Carl.
I mean, that really? Carl, I thought like you're just a guy that gets embarrassed really easily. What about you? Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm married.
Dude, look at her ring. She clearly has a ring there.
What is she doing out?
Hanging out with friends. I laughed at her joke, but she looked somewhat embarrassed.
I'm not kidding you. Look at my wedding ring if you don't believe me.
You're slowly making her sound like a sociopath.
She's drunk.
I'm getting more terrified by this woman by the second. She held out her left hand so I could see her silver ring. It wasn't a joke. I took a sip, shamefaced. Sad face.
Girl, you've been flirting.
How could I believe that such a woman was interested in me? Dude, I can see it right there. Being not observant in the least bit. Sorry, I hadn't noticed.
Don't worry, it's rather uncommon to get married young. So young nowadays.
Nowadays.
Times are tough. We never know if we'll see the next day.
I can
understand why people don't want to stay too long with the same partner. Well, Olivia!
Well, I think your chance is coming up here, Carl. Well, that's not how you feel, right?
Actually, I do feel this way. You want to be what? Husband number 10?
Oh, but
I found someone
Oh.
with whom every day is a brand new experience. And she's talking about you.
And she winked at me. I like turned around and like, it's clearly not me. I didn't have time to react because my strap phone on my wrist vibrated.
Why do I feel like this is a skillfully prepared trap?
It was a call from Evie, my younger sister. She appeared on the holographic screen
cute.
dressed in her school uniform, exaggeratedly smiling. I was pretty sure she was just about to ask me a favor, but we're gonna hear about that favor in the next part of Hypoxia, One Last Breath. So,
bro,
Ani-san.
Oh gosh, you're so bad at that.
Big brother. Ugh, I hate when they translate that to big brother like that. Big bro.
I still feel like this is a trap.
It clearly sounds like a trap, or at least she might be using him. Maybe not. Maybe for good purposes, not purposes. Maybe she is a revolutionary. We don't know. But who knows?
Maybe she's not really married.
Right? Yeah, she could just be wearing a ring. And just that's just
a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap, or just cover to make it sound like keep guys off her.
Bad on you, Carl. You should have noticed that.
Yeah, can we hang up on a little sister? Sorry, I'm trying to get a hot date over here. Oh, you look at that too? I'm having a drink with a colleague. Be quick. Let's go, lady. I'm horny right now. We'll see you guys.
She just said she's married. Not getting any, Carl.
If I get drunk. No, Carl, you can't do that.
Consent.
Jeez, even like the sister's like, man, big bro, you're the worst.
We preach consent here. All right, guys, have a good night.